Is this a mere cultural shift, or could it be the next gold rush for investors? Welcome to an unprecedented era where the once taboo topic of unconventional mental health treatments is now being brought into the light. It's an exciting time as the world begins to see the potential of these approaches, not just for their innovative properties, but also as a revolutionary tool for mental health treatments and wellness. We're witnessing a significant change in societal attitudes towards these new methods. Once stigmatized and shrouded in controversy, they are now being recognized for their therapeutic benefits, with research showing promising results in treating conditions like depression, anxiety, and PTSD, to name a few. But it's not just about societal attitudes. The legal landscape, too, is evolving. Around the globe, we're seeing more and more locations accepting new forms of therapeutic use. From Canada to Portugal, a wave of acceptance is sweeping across nations, opening up new avenues for businesses and investors alike. Now let's talk about the potential of this market from an investment standpoint. We're standing on the brink of what could be a booming business. With the global mental health market projected to reach over $1 trillion by the end of this decade, the potential for new categories of treatment is enormous. It's not just about the money. It's about being part of a movement that could revolutionize the way we approach mental health and wellness. There's a lot of buzz, a lot of hype around this emerging market. But like any new frontier, it's not without its challenges and risks. It's a complex landscape to navigate, with regulatory uncertainties, ethical considerations, and the sheer novelty of it all. But don't let that deter you. As an investor, every new frontier brings with it a world of opportunities. The question becomes, how can you, as an investor, navigate this booming business? First and foremost, understanding the psychedelic market is crucial. Delving into this intriguing landscape, we discover a vibrant ecosystem teeming with potential. This market is overflowing with key players, each with a unique role to play. Among them are the medical research firms, wellness companies, and pharmaceutical giants. These entities are the driving forces behind the growth and development of the psychedelic market. Medical research firms are at the forefront of exploring the potential of these innovative therapies. They are unlocking new treatments for mental health disorders, including depression, anxiety, and PTSD. These firms are breaking down barriers and challenging traditional treatment methods, opening up a world of possibilities for those who have found little relief in conventional methods. Wellness companies, on the other hand, are capitalizing on the increasing interest in holistic health and well-being. They're integrating these therapies into wellness regimens, offering transformative experiences designed to promote mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. These companies are not only contributing to the growth of the market, but also changing the way we approach wellness. Then we have the pharmaceutical giants. While these behemoths may have been slow to join this renaissance, they're now making up for lost time. They're investing heavily in research, betting on the promise of these therapies to revolutionize mental health treatment. Their involvement signals a significant shift in the perception of these therapies, moving from taboo to potentially life-altering. As we explore further, we'll uncover the primary uses of these therapies in the market. Mental health treatments are at the top of the list, with wellness therapies increasingly incorporating these methods to offer transformative experiences that promote overall well-being. But here's the catch: investing in this market isn't as straightforward as it may seem. There are complexities and nuances to this market that any potential investor needs to understand. And that's exactly what we'll explore in our next segment, so stay tuned. Scene script. Like any emerging market, the psychedelic space comes with its own set of risks and challenges. Let's start with the elephant in the room, the legal and regulatory challenges. As this industry is in its nascent phase, there are often a lot of unknowns when it comes to laws and regulations. This means that companies operating in this space are often walking a tightrope, trying to balance the demands of scientific research and development with the constraints of existing laws and regulations. This uncertainty can make it difficult for companies to secure funding and can also lead to unexpected roadblocks in the development process. For instance, a company might invest millions into the development of a new market venture only to find that they are unable to move forward due to regulatory hurdles. Next, let's talk about market volatility. Like all emerging markets, this industry is prone to rapid price fluctuations. This can be both a blessing and a curse for investors. On one hand, the potential for high returns is there. On the other hand, the risk of substantial losses is just as real. Another risk stems from the fact that many companies in this space are in the early stages of research and development. This means that their success is largely contingent on the results of their initiatives, which can take years to bear fruit and are fraught with uncertainties. An unsuccessful venture can spell disaster for a company and its investors, but here's the thing: every investment comes with risks. The key is to understand these risks and to manage them effectively. This means doing your homework, staying informed about the latest developments in the industry, and being prepared to adjust your investment strategy as needed. But let these challenges deter you. With careful planning and due diligence, you can navigate these hurdles. So you're intrigued by the idea of investing in emerging markets, but where do you begin? The first step, arguably the most crucial, is to do your research. Knowledge is power, particularly in the realm of investing. Learn about the market, the range of sectors within it, their potential uses, and their growth prospects. Stay updated with the latest advancements, studies, and breakthroughs in each field. Remember, you're not merely investing in a product, but in an industry that is rapidly changing the world. Next, understand the legal dynamics. Emerging markets often come with their own set of rules and regulations. Some sectors are legal in certain regions, while others face strict prohibitions. This legal maze can significantly affect the growth potential of companies operating in these markets. So, monitoring changes in regulations is key, as they can open or shut investment avenues. Let's now focus on the selection of the right companies. Opt for those with a robust base, strong leadership, transparent financials, and a well-defined business strategy. Companies engaged in research and development, or those collaborating with academicians and medical institutions, might be a wise choice. They're not just going with the flow, they're contributing to the knowledge base, pushing the industry forward. Lastly, diversify your investment portfolio. It's the age-old rule of investing and is applicable here as well. Don't risk everything on a single sector. Invest in a combination of well-established firms and startups. Each comes with its own risks and benefits. This strategy can assist you in balancing potential earnings with potential losses. Investing in emerging markets is a journey, not a swift race. Patience and thorough research are your best companions. As with any investment, there's no assured success. However, with a well-informed strategy, comprehension of the market's complexities, and a pinch of patience, you might be on the path to making a wise, possibly profitable investment in the rapidly evolving world of emerging markets. Let's review the key insights we've gathered about investing in emerging markets. These markets represent a thrilling field comparable to a frontier filled with investment prospects. They harbor vast potential, yet they cautious navigation. We've ascertained that emerging markets are not just a passing fad, but are rooted in significant shifts in global trends. With increasing evidence supporting the potential of these markets, they are on the brink of significant growth. However, as we embark on this new territory, it's imperative to remember that it's not without its risks and challenges. Regulatory obstacles, ethical issues, and societal perceptions are all elements that could possibly hamper the market's growth. It's a fluctuating field laden with unpredictability. Still, risk and reward often walk side by side, and with prudent judgment, emerging markets could provide substantial returns. So how do you participate? We've discussed several steps to invest in these markets. Firstly, comprehending their structure and dynamics is essential. Arm yourself with knowledge and stay updated about the latest advancements. Secondly, monitor the regulatory environment closely. Changes in policies can have a significant influence on the market. Thirdly, consider diversifying your investments. Participation in a variety of startups, established companies, and research institutes can help spread risk. In conclusion, emerging markets are an intriguing, evolving sphere that's ready for investment. They have the capacity to bring about major changes and offer considerable returns for investors. However, they're also intricate and unpredictable markets that need thoughtful consideration and thorough investigation. As we delve deeper into these promising markets, the potential for investment escalates. But remember, always do your research and invest sagaciously.